We're going to do a diamond color wheel, and before we start, I just want you to go ahead and get the basic shape of this diamond. I placed a reference on the left for you to just also follow along with that. And again, that's just crossing a line. I kind of make this like 2 lines in the bottom, one there, and then I'm going to make a W inside the diamond. You will need a total of 6 diamonds because we're only going to do 6 colors from the color wheel. So I'm going to quickly go through here and just do that. I'm making 3 big ones and 2 smaller ones in the between. My marker has officially ran out, so I'm going to switch over to this Prisma color where you can buy at Michael's. I really like this marker because it's really smooth and consistent, and I can draw it really easily and sharp and crisp. I mean, look at that. It's so much better. I'm going to now add a light source over into the corner, and that just means now I'm going to know where or how to shade each diamond. You can shade it by just adding an outside line or a triangle on the outside, and then I'm doing that for each one, filling it in. Next, I'm going to use my finger to blend each one. Remember, when you're blending with your finger, you kind of get rid of all the nice details, so you can always go back in and add more contrast. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to colored pencils, and I'm going to start with red. Oh man, look how dull that is. We're going to switch over to this Color Prisma sharpener. It is a beautiful product, and it just sharpens that. And then I'm going to go ahead and start coloring the first one red. I'm going to now switch over to orange and then use my most amazing sharpener I've ever owned in my life. And I'm going to use the color orange because it is a mix between red and yellow. If you've noticed, I put the primary colors in the bigger diamonds, and I'm going to put the secondary colors like green over into the smaller one. And then the next one will be followed with blue, and then that will be completing the whole color wheel. I love this. Look at it. I think it's amazing. There are some extra steps to just kind of make this a little bit better. In a diamond, you can go dark to light in each little shape that you see, and that is simply by going halfway with pencil pressure and then switching over to the next section and then the next section. And then you kind of see where I'm going with this, of just kind of taking each section. I'm also going to switch over to a lighter blue just to add even more color into this diamond. I mean, look how amazing it looks when you go into each shape and adding pressure and value into each one. There is another way you can do it where you can use your pencil as well. Be careful, it does kind of dull the color. You just need to know when to stop shading in each little shape of that diamond, but it does the same effect. And I just think it looks amazing. I mean, look at this. The last extra step is also mixing the 2 colors into the smaller ones, because yellow and red make orange. I'm going to add red at the bottom and then yellow at the top because yellow is lighter. Again, at the same time, adding yellow because it's lighter on the top, and then blue because it mixes with green. And it just adds this nice little extra color mixing, because with diamonds, there's always beautiful colors within them. Again, at the bottom using blue, and then having red at the top for that purple. I hope in the end you can see all the value changes, you can see the color mixing. It's a beautiful way to do this color wheel. I think it just breathes life into this project. I mean, look at that. And then we're done. Thank you for watching and thank you for doing this with me.